Hey. hey, we did it, we made it. Here's the situation. It's 9:42 in the morning. The show starts in 1 hour and 18 minutes. I'm right in the middle of writing a song. I just finished the actual song. Now I need to record it and turn it into a video. Hopefully, when you see this, the video will be done. This is this moment in music. That's the way we live around here. This moment in music. Thank you so much for being here. My guest is Moira Smiley. Oh man, you are in for a treat. We are in for a treat. She is just on the edge. She keeps me on the edge. She will keep us on the edge of our seats, on the edge of this moment. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here. Say hello in the comments. I want to connect with you. Enjoy the show. See you in a few minutes. All right, wish me luck. Bye. Hey, hold on. Hey, you're not supposed to be there quite yet. Oh no, that's me. Hey! Yeah. Yes, it's this moment in music. I'm so satisfied. I'm so satisfied with this moment. Thank you. I'm so satisfied with the number of people that are here. Look at this big boy. I love you. Thanks for answering my question. Listen, I am a guy that answers his questions. If you send me a question on Instagram, I answer it. If you text me, I answer it. I give you a personal response. That's just the kind of guy I am. Kiki, welcome. Welcome. Good morning. I'll tell you what, it's been quite a morning. I woke up this morning at 6 a.m. I spent about an hour on the phone talking with different friends, and then I got busy. And you may have heard me say this before, but I love the fact that I love the time of this show, 11 o'clock. It gives me just enough time to write a song. It gives me just enough time to come up with an idea. I usually go home the night before without an idea, and I have just about 2 hours to come up with an idea for the first 7 minutes of this show. And I'm quite happy and quite pleased and satisfied with the one I came up with this morning. Last night, Moira Smiley sent me a video. 2 videos. A video of her playing some cool rhythm stuff and a video of her playing the banjo. And my plan was to do both, was to turn both of them into amazing somethings this morning. Yeah. But I decided on just one, and I'd like to play it for you now. It's called The Unseen Something. In fact, I read this daily meditation, and today they were talking about the unseen. Like, in most of my life is spent around things on the surface, like the mess that I'm trying to clean up in my house, all the likes and notifications and the views and the trying to get more and all those other ways. But the unseen, there's an unseen behind it all. And that's what this song talks about. It talks about the unseen. So everyone enjoy. This is a little collaboration between Moira Smiley and myself. The title is not complete yet, but it has something to do with the unseen. Enjoy. Oh, the beauty in the morning comes. Oh, how the beauty and the mystery make me wonder. It's how the light inside the rising sun carry me home again. And now here I'm going. Oh, how the seasons change and the rivers run. Oh, how the mystery moves with the light in the unseen wilds of the mind. In the unseen wilds of the mind. Oh, how the hunger in the yearning child. Oh, how the wisdom seeks the energy, sometimes dying. On the other side, there's an unseen mystery. Cry the heart, cry the child, cry the holy human reasoning. When the earth is bleeding, she cries out for relief. And all the people say, we need to be holding each other. I'm counting all the ways that my body's still holding on. So here's the point of my story. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Yay! I love that ending. Woo! Yay! I love this. This is so great. Everyone, this is a beautiful thing. We have Moira Smiley in the house.
Hi, everybody.
She's not quite on the screen yet, but I am getting a weird echo, but that'll probably go away. So everybody, remember, use the comments freely. Like even just a "we're still here, Hal" sometimes helps. Or like the fire emoji. I love the fire emoji. Anytime I get the fire emoji, I'm like, oh, good. It's somebody's there. Fire emoji. Send fire emojis. Tube, thank you so much. Many truths. All right, here's the deal. I don't remember when I first heard about Moira Smiley, but it had something to do with seeing some amazing group of people doing incredible things with their bodies, making rhythms and making sounds. And right away, I knew I was a huge fan. Within seconds, I know, oh boy, there's like the cooler version of myself. And here we are. Here's a little bit of Moira Smiley and her friends singing Sylvie. Oh, the beauty in the morning comes. Hi, Moira.
Hi.
Hey, we're here.
Hi. I'm here. That was such a wild trip to see that video. Wow.
I know. Is that an old one?
That is so old.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you still do that song?
I do. That's a powerful song. That is still going around the world a lot. Yeah.
Nice. With the movements, are people doing the movements?
People are doing the movements for sure. So that came together because I met through my Midwestern sojourn. I met Malcolm Dalglish and Evie Layden, and we did these singing camps together in the woods of California, Maine, and Indiana, and Australia. And during that time, you rehearse a lot of music, and Evie was doing body percussion, learning more and more about it. She'd always been a flat footer, and she made that sequence. And then, and for another song I wrote, and then I realized, wow, that goes really perfectly with this song that I know from Sweet Honey in the Rock, that I'd been singing since I was a little kid. And then I taught it to those ladies, and I've taught it so many so many times now. Now it's sung by millions and millions and millions of singers
Wow,
everywhere
great.
around the world.
I can't wait to learn it. I can't wait to teach my choir those
It's good.
rhythms. Awesome.
Yeah, that's Evie Layden stuff.
So, Moira, let's jump into some music. Maybe a song or something. Like I hear, isn't today a big release day or something?
Today's a big day.
Today is a
Yeah.
big release day. You're releasing a single. Everyone,
Yeah, releasing a single.
You don't realize what we have here. Blake, get ready to go download the single after you hear it.
Oh yeah. So this is Days of War Day. Seamus Egan and I wrote this song. Well, he wrote some, the music, and I had ended up with these words after just another relentless appearance of white nationalism and racism, and it just felt like these words urgently needed to come out. And so I asked Sam Amadon to sing it with me, and it's the first single off of this new record called In Our Voices, which is actually less a solo album and more with a band of singers. But nice. Sam is our guest, and so that's on all the platforms today.
What's it called again?
Days of War.
Days of War. We're going to hear that song right now.
Yeah.
Am I going to add a little piano? Am I going to add a little piano in the background?
For sure. This is it's E and A.
E and A, I can handle that. Cool.
Pretty sure. And what else do I want to say about that? You just had Peter Amadon on your show. That's really, the world is small with us. It's true.
I know.
It's really true. Craig Hella Johnson was on last night. That was crazy.
I know, that was crazy.
And so, this song is a cry for us to listen. And that's part of what we musicians can do, even in this time, is plead with each other and with our fellow humans to listen to each other.
Well, I'm going to give you the whole screen, and I'm going to just add a little bit of background music. So take it away.
Hi. All right. So imagine that the human is Sam Amadon, and the human asks this little bird how they keep singing. How do you keep on going? How do you keep on making art, making things when you feel like the world is full of violence and injustice? Sit with me, birdie, in the tall tree. The news is bad and there's no relief. How do you fly to the enemy? Sing your song so tenderly. When I fly to the enemy, the fear is high 'cause you don't agree. And tempers flare, yeah, the cry is war. No one listens anymore. Yeah. These days of war. These days of war. Do you fly in fear, puppet away from the hatred here? Do you see a meeting ground between our camps where you touched down? Oh yes, sometimes I fly in fear and I sing so softly so you cannot hear. But I sometimes see your meeting ground beneath the smoke and the battle sounds. Ooh, these days of war. Why do you fly away? Leave me alone in this silent day. How do you sing these days of war? No one listens anymore. Because I must carry on to love, to feed, to make my home, and I sing to know that love is near. Because anger holds and fear. Yeah, I sing to know that love is near. Because anger holds the hand of fear. Yeah, I sing to know that love is near. Come, courage, take the hand of fear. Oh, ooh, these days of war. And these days of war, yeah. These days of war. These days of war.
Yeah.
That sounds really nice, Hal.
That sounds really nice. You know, the human voice, I was just thinking as I was getting used to hearing your voice, how amazing the human voice is. Every voice is so unique. And I was thinking, I like this voice. It was very calming. I was feeling calmed.
I'm glad. Yeah, it is. And the voice, even one human voice has so many voices.
Right. We experienced that last night a little bit with that improvisation we did. That was awesome, by the way.
That was really fun. Yeah, for me, the voice is an instrument both of deep listening and expressing how, I don't know, every moment is different, and the voice is so affected by your emotions.
Hey, Moira, can I play we just won the 45-second version of our jam last night?
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Let's see it. This is the IG version. Here we go. Moira Smiley letting us have it, taking us to the edge of beauty and humanity. Here we go. Sorry. Shoot. Okay, that was the wrong. Darn, I thought I had it all set. Let's see.
That also was kind of the edge there.
Yeah, that was it too. More in Jam. Was this it? Here we go. This is it, I think. Yeah, here we go. Dang, yes. You really go for it.
It's like it brings out my inner
you
hurting.
Really go
it's like
for
hurting. I must have a past life as some sort of sheep herder.
Yes,
it's really
past.
True.
Yeah, I love that. I mean, within that one little clip, you did several different voices. You did the super high voice, the gut voice. It was really nice.
It's true that like I see us, being super goofy. I think you and I are like, okay, we're just gonna be ourselves. I mean, music definitely drives us, but like that's the thing is learning across being human, across the lifetime that we're given. You know, learning to, learning to be cool sometimes, but also learning to be like, I don't know what I'm doing, so let's
Hmm.
go for it.
Yeah, that's really been the whole point of this
Yeah.
show is like push play and let's see what happens, or push record.
Yeah. Yeah. And see if some magic can come of that, which for sure, which it
So
does,
before we have a little dance party, I'd like to ask you just one question. Let's see. Here's the one. Would you recall for us, think back in your life, and this is a question I often like to ask people. Think back in your life to a moment in music. And I know you've had hundreds and thousands of moments in music, but would you
Yeah.
recall one of your moments for us?
Hmm.
If you want, just take a second. Here's your background music. Recall for us a moment and tell us the story.
It's funny. What came to me just now was recording in a church with the Estonian composer Arvo Pärt. I don't know why this came to me. This was years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and recording his music, a song that was an album that was called "I Am the True Vine," and it was with Paul Hillier. But it was the recording process and watching him listen to us singing his music
Mm-hmm.
was made an indelible impression on me because it was my first experience, and I was still probably what, 22 or something like that, 21. I hadn't really thought about what is it like to be a composer and really like put your life's blood into this
Mm-hmm.
sound that has become iconic, really, in his case, and to have him then experience it in his own body walking around that church as he was listening to us.
Mm-hmm.
And I just had this um it was a couple of things, just like, wow, I want to do that. I want to have that experience. And
Mm-hmm.
also, he seems like a person almost out of time, like out of this world a little bit. And yet he would have very human reactions, like very musician reactions to what we were doing, and ask us to do something differently, or and so this otherworldly guy who looks a bit otherworldly and makes otherworldly music also has this very human
Mm-hmm.
touch.
I like
So
the way you said watching him listen, like
mm,
watching his. That's just a neat image.
yeah,
Watching the.
because we listen with our entire body.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. um and I
Well,
notice you do a bunch of listening on your show, and you have a lot of guests listen with you while the camera is facing you, which is such an interesting thing, and unusual,
well,
I
let's
think.
do it. Let's have a little dance party and listen to some of your music.
Okay.
We're going to do the brief version of the dance party today. Everybody, last night, Maura and I had a dance party, and we were going to invite you to it now. I would like everyone to get out of your, no, don't, just either sit in your chair or get up, do whatever you need to do. And we are going to play a little bit of her. What is this track that we're playing?
Are you gonna play Bello?
Bellow, yep.
Yeah, so Bello, I wrote during a lot of touring with Tune Yards, with Meryl Garbus, and it was just appreciating her extension as a modern artist, as a pop artist, extending this sound of a woman's voice calling out, just not purring into some microphone, but like
Uh-huh.
sending and
Nice.
acknowledging that, because in a way that sending of the voice acknowledges
Right.
all the mystery, all the
The
unknown. So that's what
bellowing. Yes, the
the
bellowing.
bellowing.
Everyone, this is called Bellow. We're going to jam out to it. Oh, shoot. Here it comes.
There it comes.
Sometime, anytime you wanna bellow at the sky, call on me, call on me. We'll unzip the horizon with our voices. Sometime, anytime you wanna bellow at the sky, call on me, call on me. We'll unzip the horizon with our voices. You ask me why I sing softer now. Did the world beat me down? 'Cause back then I sang hard, I sang proud. But where are the edges now? Ukrainian summer before the revolution. I sat at the knees of the grandmother. Her daughter told me we could lift the veil between the worlds by singing. And we were sat outside in the dawn light of the midsummer feast and the short night, singing to the dead so they'd bless the crop, bless the young, bless the year. Unzip the horizon with our voices. Sometime, anytime you wanna bellow at the sky, call on me, call on me. We'll unzip the horizon with our voices. This is the way we call the unknown and lift the veil to the other side. We're singing to break the walls down, throwing the gate open wide. Every breath I take has been taken before, every note's been sung. Who can I sing them all again for? Ba-ba, 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 ba-ba. Please don't give up, please don't lose that sound. So many people fought to gain that ground. Please don't give up, please don't hide your voice. So many people did not.
Yay. That
Yeah.
was great. More, I love some of your moves. Some of your moves
Yeah.
were really awesome. I loved it.
I am not a dancer, but
You were doing great. I was quite inspired. I like that free dance. Like, just let yourself go. I hope you guys at home were doing this. Blake, I hope you were home at home dancing. And Tube, I hope you were dancing. Just Alive. Hey, Just Alive, thanks, by the way. She sent or whoever Just Alive is, sent a super chat. Thank you so much. That makes a big difference.
yeah.
Hey, more incredibly, we've already.
Royalty towards your song this morning.
I know.
You know?
I know.
So
There
good.
we have. That really makes me feel good that people actually care enough to send a super chat.
Yeah.
Thank you. So,
Yeah.
Kiki-san says the dance party was fun. More incredibly, the half hour is already over.
That's crazy.
Let's just review the best way for people to see your show tonight, for instance. Moira Smiley is live tonight. Concert.
Yeah. Yes. So I'm doing a 45-minute set at a beautiful concert hall just north of me, which is that way. And I'm at the UVM concert hall, UVM, I think it's recital hall, as part of the UVM Lane series, which is a really nice performing arts series. And I'll be joined by my friend Tyler Bowles on bass and singing. And then we'll be followed by Seamus Egan and doing his instrumental music accompanied by Jan Falke. I am not Anthony Taddeo.
I just want to make sure everyone's. Unfortunately, I didn't have that up the whole time. Moira Smiley. Everyone, go look for her on Instagram. Go look for her on YouTube.
Yeah.
Go look for her on. Does Facebook still go? Yeah, they still have Facebook.
Yeah, the single that you heard me play on banjo is out today, and then the video premiere is on Folk Alley next the 27th.
Oh, good. So there's a video premiere, yeah.
Yeah, cool. and the dear and very super talented young animator Eloise Phillips, who's the daughter of my dear friend Joe Phillips, animated the whole video for Days of War, like with birds and a person in a tree, and it's just gorgeous. So check that out.
Well, it has been, I'm so glad I got to meet you, and I hope that we get to make some music in person someday.
Oh, and I have a new artist subscription.
Just yeah.
So,
go to morasmiley.com, everybody. Yeah. that's where you got to go. So
thanks,
you're welcome. Hey, so my guest on next Wednesday is Spence Hood. You know, I love TikTok because I'm just discovering so many interesting, awesome artists, and Spence is one of those. Listen to this song of his, and when I come back, I'll be on the screen by myself more. So thank you so much. Stay on, though. I want to say hi afterwards.
Okay.
Moira Smiley, everybody. Go see her. Check her out all over the place. Here's Spence Hood, who's my guest on Wednesday.
There's a man on the hill, and his pockets are filled up with roses. Though I don't see him often, and I don't think he knows the problem that this poses. For if I had to live without him, I'd want nothing more to do with this mountain. Mr. Rose, I don't suppose you'd want to spend your afternoon with me.
A real tenor there. Hey, everyone. Thank you, Patreon supporters, the keepers of the moment. Thank you, Gordon and Terry and Nancy and Ken and Jane and Patricia and Mike and Caroline. If you want to add yourself to that name, go over to my Patreon, Hal Walker. Everyone, it's been a treat. I so appreciate that you show up, and I appreciate whenever you leave comments. And we always end with this song. It's called Go On Your Way in Peace. And usually people, if you're here for the first time, you learn it the first time, then you come back the next time to sing some harmonies. It goes like this. You've got a light inside you. Go on your way in peace. So shine that light, the light inside you. Go on your way in peace. The world is waiting in the hope of another day. She will carry you safely through the stumbles and the falls on your way. Just remember that I'm loving you and you're loving me. So as you go, won't you go on your way now in peace? Yes, as you go, won't you go on your way now in peace? Thanks, everyone. I hope to see you Wednesday. Have a great day. It's Friday. Enjoy the weekend. Bye.